you've perfected a step-by-step approach that you implement within organizations and between groups. Could you sort of outline
Sure.
these steps first, and
Okay.
then maybe we'll drill down a little bit more into a particular one?
Okay. Thank you. I call it the OASIS process, and it's very simple. It's the way people work. And how I developed it was years ago. I was doing work in companies related to diversity, trying to create cultures of diversity, and everybody was obviously had bias about the other. And I thought if we could just get these people to talk, because I was doing all kind of focus groups of different groups. And so I just put together a very simple process which integrates a lot of theory, and it's called OASIS. And I've tested all over the world with the UN, the World Bank, many companies. For 30 years I've tested this, and it's pretty well proven. So very simple would be the letters. It's the O for observation. What am I noticing? And then A, I become aware. What are my assumptions, my emotions, and my background? And then I have to stop, step back, shift to be open. And then I have to figure out I is what's important to me, what's important to you, what's important to us. And the final S is solution. Given our options, what are we going to do? So I separate the I from what's important, understanding, from solution. We tend to want to jump right to solution, which is where a lot of our problems happen. My way's right, no, my way's right. So O is really separating. It's simple, but for example, say a person comes late 3 times to a meeting. My observation is they're coming 30 minutes late to a staff meeting. But my assumption is they don't care. They're trying to disrespect me. They're not committed to the team. So I have to separate the observation, the facts, from my assumption. And then I have to say, okay, this is my assumption, but what's my emotion? I feel angry, or I feel hurt, or I'm worried we're not going to get our project done. And my background is what's contributing, because I had somebody before, this happened to me before, and then I failed on the project. Or, I think I had a background where you should tell people if they're going to be late, or I was drilled into me from my family, never be late. So then the biggest thing is stop. I have to catch myself, whereas I feel like judging them, and I know I'm right. That's when I have to catch it. And I think we have a physiological signal to say stop, step back, and then I have to shift into this open state, this is very critical. This is the secret, to be open.